Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Good
Okay,
to see you.
nice to see you too.
Same here.
All right, so what is trending?
So this is what is trending today. We have the Stop the Film bill. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
And of course, there was a meeting going on about that. Then we have the Day of the Girl hashtag. Today is the International Day of the Girl Child. Then we have number 3 trend, which is Trump is no laughing matter.
No, he's not.
Yes, he's no laughing matter, totally. And then an interesting story here about Aussies ready for driverless cars.
And then Trump and
a very
do
interesting
it.
video right there.
Okay, it sounds good. Let's start with the Stop the Film bill.
So this is the new bill, which is basically, guys in the film industry are complaining that the bill is giving Ezekiel Mutua a lot of powers to decide on so many issues in the film industry. He wants to control TV, billboards, internet, gaming, and so many things. And basically, for you to film, you'll have to get a certificate from the CEO, which of course, of course is very. I don't think it's a good idea, especially giving a whole institution or an individual the powers to decide what is moral, what is not moral, with no guidelines.
And especially that it's Ezekiel Mutua.
Exactly.
I know there's a conference that is currently ongoing for filmmakers.
Yes.
I think it's happening, at the museum.
At the Louis Leakey
yes.
auditorium. And of course, this trend started yesterday. And I'm thinking this probably is the reason why the filmmakers want this bill stopped. It's very a bit fishy. So we have Mwende Ngao here saying, this is the part I'm stuck at. One person getting to decide what can be filmed. Involvement of the police.
Dangerous. Okay.
Actually, it's very dangerous. I think that lawyers and other professionals are not required to have policemen at their workplace.
No, we don't have any policemen here.
So it's very unfair to have filmmakers and also art. You can't limit.
You can't limit art exactly and creatives.
Art is very interesting. Plus, we've come a very long way with film in this country. So it's a very bad thing for us to go back. Maybe we can look at the next trend. And
it's actually a horrible thing to just have one person who's going to decide.
Yes, and of course this person is not very much liked. So this is interesting.
You take my passport, I take away your Netflix and your books. That's Ezekiel Mutua.
Wow. Guys, I mean, I don't know why they put, this was a video it was a GIF. It was making, it kept on blowing and laughing and blowing and laughing. So guys feel like it was revenge. Langella rather feels like it was revenge. You guys camped for me until my passport was taken.
My diplomatic
to pay back for that.
Pay back. Revenge is sweet.
Revenge is here. So the next tweet, probably you can look at it. Still on the same thing, film, we have, maybe we can take that one.
All right, this film bill has so many worrying phrases and implications. And I know, as much as, there are GIFs and there are memes about it, I mean, it's such a serious thing because can you imagine the art industry gives jobs to so many young people.
True.
Very many people thrive, because of film in Kenya. And it's a growing industry.
Yes.
Art, of course, being the general genre, it can't really be limited like Julian said.
It's very ironic when you're trying to encourage the youth to come up with innovations.
Yeah.
And every innovation that you come up with, you have to get a certificate. What is it called? Certificate, right?
License?
A license, rather, sorry, to operate the business.
Yeah.
And yet you're yet to get license from it. So moving on to the next trend is Trump is no laughing matter. So guys got to a point they were so angry after the video that was released about Trump.
Yes.
Defiling women and of course the allegations, the remarks he made. Very derogatory remarks. And of course, guys are like, it's no laughing matter with this guy, Trump. We've been laughing for far too long. It's time we take this guy seriously.
Yeah. Yes. I think very many Americans didn't know that he'd actually be one of the finalists.
Exactly.
It was funny at the start, like, ha ha ha,
and
Donald
Trump.
What
has made him get here.
Yeah.
So of course, there's this hashtag, and guys are calling him for what he is and saying the apology he gave was not an apology. Please, and the apology is to the people of America, but not to the women in general. So we have Dr. Dave Solot here saying, threatening to lock up your political.
Have him off the ballot.
Exactly. And of course, the media has been blamed about taking sides on this Trump issue, but honestly, we can't pretend.
You can't pretend.
There are things that are being said, and they are so loud and clear.
All right.
So the next tweet, of course, we can look at We have J.M. Flatham here says, I apologize to my family, I apologize to American people, but I did not hear an apology to the women.
Yeah, actually, he did not say anything.
Yes.
I mean, Trump has. It's not the first time that he is. You know, there
making
are
such remarks.
allegations about him being very derogatory to women.
To women.
It's not the first time. I'm sure it's not going to be the last. Name one good thing that has ever come from alienating an entire group, race, or religion. All right.
So of course these are people raising so many
other
wrong
issues.
things apart from the women, the jailing Hillary as well.
Yeah.
And there's also this one about alienating Muslims and the
Blacks,
immigrants.
Hispanics.
Exactly. So many issues.
Okay.
Not just one issue, but so many of them.
All right.
Then moving on to the next trend, which is about the girl child. Today is the International Day of the Girl Child.
All right.
And of course, it's today's theme is basically girls' progress is equals to girls' goals, a global girl data movement.
All right.
Remember, every year, this is a day that's celebrated, and every year has a theme.
All right. And I like
it.
this Sasti vibes. You see some of the problems faced by women, the girl child marriage, of course, is the biggest.
Yes.
Education, and of course FGM, which is still such a big issue, especially here in Africa. But child marriage actually happens in very many
places,
countries, whether they're developed or developing or underdeveloped. It's such a, this is such an important day for girls across the world. Strong girls, strong world.
And of course, here are some of the facts I learned about the girl child. 1 in 3 girls in developing countries, except China, are married before turning 18. And of course, poor girls are 2.5 times more likely to marry in childhood rather than wealthy girls. Then we have child marriage, usually ends a girl's education and puts her at greater risk of violence.
Of course.
Very disturbing. I know that we've come a long way. We have to admit that. But still, we have a long way to go as well when it comes to the girl child.
Girls spend 40% more time on chores. And remember that it doesn't matter if they're in school, they still have to go home, take care of, cook, clean. They don't have time to play. They don't have time to do their homework.
They're actually forced to grow up so early.
So early. And you know what they say about girls? If you educate a girl, you of course uplift a whole community.
Exactly. Girls always go back home.
They always go back home and ensure that things are working.
Still for some reason go back and help their parents.
All right, empower a girl and change the world. I love this picture.
Yes,
I love this picture.
The hair,
beautiful. Yeah. So it's a very important and a very crucial day
for all the girls.
Yeah, there are very many young girls. Can you imagine being married at 18?
It is painful.
It's already
it's painful. There are people who are not even ready to get married at 30.
Even
so
30 is even 30
is young. Even at 35,
you're still a bit, not sure. But and this one is not that you want to.
Yeah.
This one actually you're forced. And even 18 is it's actually on the higher side. The girls who are married even
12.
Even when they're 12 years, they get married. It's really, really sad. And it's because, and especially because the numbers are really high. We're not just talking about maybe one in, the numbers are really worrying. Today,
and of course, remember, it comes with childbirth. Of course, when you talk about getting married, it comes with
children. So you have like a 12-year-old or a 13 or 14-year-old
and
taking care of.
Childbirth is the #1 killer of girls aged between 15 to 19.
Can you imagine that?
Yes, with 50,000 deaths annually. 50,000.
But even
those are not just
even this man who married, how do you marry a 12-year-old?
I know.
Anyway, Sarah Champion MP, you said today is the day of the girl. Inspire a girl to reach her potential, give a compliment or encouragement, and intervene if you hear negative comments.
Yes.
Yeah, because the other conversation that we need to have, what can you do? Even you as Julian, what is it that you can do to empower girls?
Another girl,
that's very important. As much as you not be in a position to stop marriage, child marriage, I'm sure there's something that
information
all of us can do to help.
Information, encouragement, so many things that we can do that we have the power to do.
All right.
Then moving on to the next one is an interesting story about Australia.
Aussies ready for driverless cars. I'm not sure if I would enter if I would have one.
Would you?
No, I like to be in control.
This is very interesting. Of course, they say they're not entirely ready to give up the steering wheel, but they say that they would 70% of Australians are ready to have this
And it's a
driverless
small car. I'm sure.
It's really small.
Don't think you can have a driverless Range Rover.
But of course, there are reservations about this. Remember, they say, of course, there are issues about security. This is about internet. It can be hacked. It can change direction. You know, someone can hack.
So you are
it.
heading to say you are heading to Thika Road, and
Exactly.
then you find yourself in somewhere in
another-
Kajiado.
Exactly.
Interesting. But I mean, would you enter? I wouldn't
It's very
enter a
scary,
driverless
honestly.
car.
I would not. Kenya, we're
I would not
ready.
even
No.
think to buy it.
Me too. I would not bother. Of course, let me tell you the reasons they're saying this. Apparently, they're giving the reason for they want this car for when they're bored, when they're drunk,
Lazy.
and when there's monotony of
When you-
driving the car. I mean, really, those are the excuses they give because they're not saying they totally want all cars to be driverless.
Yeah.
But they want it for those moments when they just feel they're bored driving the cars. And they don't want
Jeez,
it.
it's already as easy. It's so easy that we have automatic cars.
Yes,
At least they're
yeah,
not manual
yeah.
cars. But then
Some
a
said
driverless
actually they
car.
want the manual cars as well. They were like, we still love our manual cars.
Yeah, there are people
you
who
like the manual
still
car?
no because of traffic. But if there was no traffic, I think that's like the most fun car
I
to
don't
drive.
think I would love a manual car. I don't
Manual
like
cars are so
changing
much
gears.
fun.
No,
They're
no,
so
no,
much
no.
fun.
Changing gears is
If you have a
hectic.
great car, that's so much
And
fun.
then also,
Only
someone
that they're
saying, can you
tiring.
send the driverless car to go pick your child in school? Would
Of
you even
course
have
not.
space? Exactly. You
Yeah.
can't even go in yourself. Why would you even put your kid
Let's just
inside
leave it to them.
The Australian.
You guys just try, and then
When it
we'll
works
catch up
for
in a
you,
few
we'll
years.
come. Exactly.
All right,
This is for the
interesting.
first world problems. I
First world
guess.
problems, I
Yes,
guess.
Can't relate.
All right, let's.
So we have a very interesting video
Video.
about with Hillary and Trump.
Okay, let's watch
Look
it.
at it here.